What's to say about this? I feel like the piano's already said everything I want to say about it, just by playing it. It's all I ever wanted to do, you know, be around music, be involved with music, create music, play the piano. I always had music going in my head, and I thought this was kind of a normal thing. I thought everyone was like that. Turns out not everyone is. So, you know, this connected with that kind of constant musical involvement for me. And it felt like a way to be part of that, which is all I ever wanted to do. And because the noise floor is essentially zero, the tails are so beautiful because they sort of hover around in the air without getting eaten up by room noise, which is really a magical thing. I mean, this is a specialist instrument, and it's very deliberately focusing on the lower dynamics. But nevertheless, because of the way we sampled it, we were able to be super precise. In the dynamics from kind of zero to piano or mezzo piano, there are actually 10 velocity layers. Okay, so that's... You know, when you think it won't go any quieter, it goes quieter, which is really a wonderful thing because, you know, a real piano will do that. It has a very specific color. And really that's what it's for. It's not for like cutting through a texture. It's not for kind of look at me, kind of loud material. It's more for a kind of gentle storytelling. I guess the other thing to say is that there are actually two pianos here. One is called Open, which is the grand piano mic'd up in the room, you know, with its lid open, in the way that you'd expect. But there is another instrument. Here it is, and this is called Closed. So this is the piano recorded from underneath, and all the box closed, the lid closed, the music desk inside it, and the case closed, and wrapped up in its kind of big swaddling nappy that it comes in. So this piano is like ultra dark. Similar vibes on the mics. We have vintage ribbons, modern valves, and an ambient mic, and there's a room mics. I'm just going to go through these on their own. So here are, good bit of pedal off there. I'm going to turn that down a bit. So, a bit closer to us maybe. It's a piano all wrapped up, basically. So these guys are a bit further out, more detail, a bit more room in them. And ambient mics. So these are the corner mics in the studio. In the live room, we've got permanently rigged mics way up high in the corners. And they do sound really cool. So they're pretty far out, but they're ultra clean. And the noise floor is, 0, so they do sound really good. So the closed piano, it's an alternative color. You never know what you might need. It's also a beautiful thing and fun, really fun to play. I would say this feels to me like, in a sense, an artwork rather than a product. It's an outcome of a creative community doing things that they love. And yeah, this piano is something that I love. It's a wonderful kind of writing companion, I would say, musical companion.